29th. Yesterday we were 0-2, putting us at 26-16 over the last 22 days. That late game on Seattle, they blew it on the last out of the game. Doesn't matter. The loss is a loss. Still making money. We're going to get over the next 3 days into the playoffs, wrap up the regular season. Today I've got 2 picks. I really like these picks. Yesterday, the last couple of days, I've been not overly excited about them, but I follow the system. I follow the analytics. I follow the predictive confidence modeling. And this is what we have. We have the first game, which I'm happy to bet. Baltimore, team's 159, so they're winning a big chunk of their games, 60+%, I believe. Why do I like this game? Well, for one, the Poisson model agrees with me, which never does. At best, it's usually a tie because I play dogs. But today it actually says Baltimore, so that's interesting. The last 10 games, Boston is 2-8. They're cold. Those teams, ironically, are hitting 49% at 20 and 21 and plus 4.2 units. Baltimore at 7-3. Not much better than 49% at 54% is 53 and 45 and negative 6.3 units. The pitching, obviously, you guys, if you listen to these videos, know I'm big on the whip. Both pitchers have a whip under 1.31, 1.16 on Boston, 1.81 on Baltimore means. Obviously, he's only got 3 starts. The reason I'm not betting 4 units is because he has 3 starts. He had, 20 starts at this ERA and this whip. I would be betting 5 units. But I am betting 3, by the way. As far as the ERAs, you've got Pivette over here. He's got a 4.25 ERA, which is mid-range of 63 and 62 and 50% and negative 11 units. You go down to means, which small sample size, remind you, has an ERA of 2.6 at 60% and 71 and 47 and plus 7.4 units. The split says 44%, so we're fading the public. Not mad about that. That has a record of 53% at 31 and 27 and plus 2.4 units. Home dogs are ironically in the last 30 days at 43%. I would not have expected that. And the home road record has advantaged of Baltimore plus 18 games versus -4 on Boston. Love this game. I'm putting basically 3 units. I'm putting 3 units on Baltimore. I was thinking 4. I'm betting 3. Second game I've got for you, I bet last night. We lost, which I mentioned, is Texas. Same pick as yesterday. You can see the predictive confidence over here has them at 60, doubling what Seattle has. It's interesting. When I basically play 2 teams in a row, usually I win the first day. I'm reluctant to do the second day, and I usually lose. At some reason, baseball seems like it's hard to see a team win 2 or 3 in a row. It's just how baseball is. I don't think it's really the case, but it feels that way. The Poisson model has them even. That's fine by me. Last 10 games, Texas is hot, 7-3, 54% over the last 30 days. Seattle's at 5-5 at 60%, which you would not expect a team at 5-5 to have a higher win percentage in the last 30 days versus a team at 7-3. But teams have to come down when they go up, I suppose. The split at 60% is hitting 52%. A road dog here is hitting 43%, same as a home dog, so it's 43% a dog either way. The home schedule does have 8+8 games on Seattle. They have that advantage over 500 for Texas at 39 and 39. Evaldi is a very established pitcher at 24 starts, has a 1.12 whip, which is really good at 63%. Wu, which is also a very good pitcher in terms of whip, at 17 starts has a 1.2 whip, so about a 0.08 difference. Slight advantage Texas. You go to the ERAs, Evaldi has a 3.26 ERA, which is hitting 60% for win percentage over the last 30 days for pitchers, whereas the Wu's at 4.39, and that's getting 50%. So you got about a 10% advantage. I'm putting 2 units on Texas. I like these picks. Actually, if you want some other picks, I'm not playing these, but I had Tampa Bay down at plus 120. They're plus 3 on the predictive confidence. Plus 120 is nice. The Cubs at minus 105 was plus 36 on the predictive confidence. But I scratched that game out, and Houston at plus 3 was at plus 110 at 56 and 53. So basically 3% higher predictive confidence. So Tampa, the Rays, the Cubs, and the Astros were all non-picks. But actually I had a long list. I usually have like 3 or 4 at most teams to pick from on dogs where the predictive confidence is higher. Today I actually have the ability to pick among 5 games. I've narrowed it down to Baltimore and Texas, both very good teams. Both teams are 7-3 in the last 10 games. Both teams are getting good money. So I'm going to get these picks out. I apologize for the late release. Busy day. Let's make some money. Let's get through the weekend, build the bankroll, and just crush it on the playoffs. Take it easy. Bye.